Sleeper. Good morning. Good morning, sweetie. I see you. I see you trying to get you. I'm gonna go. Saber. Hey, that's my butt. Ow. 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 Oh, oh God. Saber, that's your butt. Okay. Oh, is it time to wake up? Oh God, it's too cold outside. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be so cold outside, guys. You don't even understand. I guess it's time to wake up. Try to venture out into the cold. Day 2. Alright. Fat burner aminos, mushroom pills ingested. Now I just gotta figure out what's for breakfast. So be right back to do that. Alright, so I figured it out. After much deliberation, it's gonna be shells and tuna. Nice little breakfast tuna mac. With my vitamins, that comes out to a total of 6.5 grams of fat, 34 grams of carbs, 35, sorry, and 1, 8, and 41 grams of protein. Today's the 15th, guys. December 15th, and it's chest day. So, we'll get these cooked up. Be right back. Alright, so, similar to this other night, gonna hit the tuna fish with some seasoning. Secret weapon on this one. Some wasabi. Doesn't look like it has any calories, so that's good. A little wasabi on there. And what the hell, might as well garnish with another couple little pickles. Pickles, and add a gram of carbs on that. Alright. Now just mix up the macaroni with its cheese powder counterpart. Got a nice little thing cooking up here. Oh yeah, that's creamy. Plus a little of this seasoning while I'm mixing. A little Cajun spice makes everything nice. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to mix them just because it's going to be harder to wash this dish in a cold environment like I'm in right now. The less freezing freaking cold my hands get, the better. So, without further ado, just gonna eat this breakfast with some water. Call it a dunzo. Get the rest of this day started. I'm gonna take these pieces. Wasabi. I'll mash them in there in the cup. Oh, wasabi smells good as hell. Wasabi, white cheddar macaroni shells, organic. White albacore tuna. Tiny little dill pickles, Cajun seasoning, water. All you need. Oh yeah, that wasabi makes a difference. Wasabi makes a nice little difference in there. The color on this albacore. Look at the color on that. Oops, fuck that up. You put too much wasabi, you don't fuck everything up. It's gonna be overpowering. But just 2 little dollops, tiny little dollops, not big fat freaking dollops. 2 little specks on there. It's enough to give the whole dish that breath of wasabi. Kicks it up a notch, that's for sure. I can feel the wasabi in my nose. That's all she wrote. Vitamins in, taken with the meal. The time is currently 8:46, so I kind of snuck around, or not snuck around, what's the word? Kind of laid around in the warmth for an extra hour, hour and a half or so than normal. But it's just still under 30 degrees, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna probably change into some fresh threads, scrub myself down, and maybe take a walk to the coffee shop, get something nice and warm. You know, feel the sunlight. Let this food digest so I can get out to the gym for chest day. Because it's chest day, not digest day. Alright, see ya. Come in, Saber. Get some dry food and some wet in there. Alright. Just past 10. And I'm gonna walk to the coffee shop. Try and wake up. Alright. So it takes about 20 or so minutes, a little over 20 minutes. We got some smoke. Looks like they must be roasting some coffee, so without further ado, let's get in there and get a warm beverage. Alright, 6 shots of espresso and a core power down. Now I'm headed back to the shop to touch base there before I really want to go and find a job. My mom wants me to open, but I don't think there's going to be people. There's never people on Mondays. So I'm kind of torn between that. But while I got all that espresso in me, it'd be a good idea to go to the gym, I'm thinking, right? Get that over with, get that W. But the day is creeping by quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's 10:53. So this trip's almost taken an hour already, and it's only halfway done. So let's see what happens. All right, now I'm gonna walk to a restaurant that's opening up, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. So we're gonna do that. All right, I'm on the other side of the mall now. Took probably about, I don't know, a few minutes, not that long. So gonna head to this restaurant that's opening up, see if they need to hire anybody. I already filled out an application online, but we're gonna go touch base. Then we're gonna circle back to the Planet Fitness. Maybe stop at this other restaurant that I've been trying to get in on. Otherwise, it's a nice day for a walk, huh? Let's try to go get hired. Finally made it. This place, but nobody's here. So I'm gonna start walking back the other direction. Maybe one day when I come, somebody will be here, or they'll call me back. But they're not open yet, and I really want to work in a brand new, renovated, remodeled, grand opening restaurant. That'd be awesome. But anyway, about the third time I'll walk over for no reason. But, you know, it'll be worth it in the end if I get the job. So let's try another place on the way to Planet Fitness, huh? Well, being as it's right after noon, that restaurant, the second one, was too busy for me to go in and just start applying for their job. So we're almost here at Planet Fitness. Feeling kind of worn out and depleted, but I'm still gonna get in there, do my sets, get a pump, take off, get back to the shop, pop a shake in me. So stay tuned for that. All right, did about 9 sets, chest pumps done. On the way back for a shake. Gonna open up the rest of the afternoon, but we'll see if anybody shows up. Stay tuned. All right, made it back to the shop. Nice little workout in. Gonna open up the rest of the day, like 2 hours, no, 3 hours, whatever. But just get some things tidied up while I'm here. Yeah, didn't really have that much energy this morning, even with 6 shots of espresso in me, but gonna have to push through. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, about to mix up a shake, so stay with it. All right, it's almost 2, so we're gonna go ahead with aminos. Fat burner, so that today is taken care of. Even though it says to take with a meal, I might just add something. Let's go ahead and take a taste of this Truteen 25. 25, 0, and 4, plus 1, 1, 1.5. Oh, kind of stinks. All right. I don't know, where's the scoop? Well, maybe we'll wait on that since there's no freaking scooper. Sounded like Vegas Matt just... No, not yet. 4 minutes to the Vegas Matt drop, so gotta hurry up. Oh man, sorry this is taking so long. Like I said, I'm kind of low energy. So, the classic Isoology vanilla bean, my preferred powder. And I guess we'll try banana cream for the first time. See how that goes. Oh, I forgot to preload the water. Oh, well. Should be fine, hopefully. Come on, scooper. There it is. God dang. The frick. Alright, banana cream in. Creatine. I put it in this fancy egg white protein jug just because it has a bigger hole. I can get in there easier. 5 grams scoop. Scoop. Alright, let's get this in there. That banana cream stinks. Alright, I'm going to shake this up and drain it. Bring in extra water so I can flush it after it's drained. And, so now get ready for some Vegas Matt. So what are my totals looking like? 2 grams plus half a gram. It's 2.5 plus 1.5. That's 3.5, 4. So 4 grams of fat. Carbs. 2, 3, 4 grams of carbs. 25 and 30, so 55 plus 1 is 56. So, it's looking good. Let's see here. Total for the day on protein is 75 plus 50, it's 125. 47 grams of carbs, and 16.5 grams of fat. So, that's where we're at. I'll drink the shake up in a second. Alright, banana cream for the first time. Now looking good.
I know what it is. I actually heard a story about somebody getting a full screen of Blue Pix once. Oh, really? Yes, that's why it's with me. Oh, I heard someone have the Ultra Diamond feature on that one game and like 19 grand or something. But I don't know. Well, you know this wasn't my idea. I want the credit if it does well.
Is it supposed to have huge clumps? I'll start using a blender, y'all.
$667 a minute. So what, 65, 70 grand an hour? Speaking of which, I listened to this song. Metric hour. Metric hour. Thank you. What's that WD? So I listened to this song 525,600 minutes today. Seasons of love. But actually,
Usually I just suck down the freaking big clumps, but these are giant clumps. That's bigger than my freaking fat burner.
yeah, it was great. Same guy that did that other song. It was like a country Vegas Matt song, and I think it was that You're Never Out of It. Was the title. It was so funny.
Gonna need a blender. It's kind of salty too. So I just run one more little bottle of water through it, flush it out, all the little residues that don't come the first shake through. That's basically a shake post-workout. Back to you, man. All right. It is now 3:35. Looking for a snack. So, check it out. David bar, peanut butter chunk, 28 grams, 12 grams of carbs, 2.5 grams of fat. Brings the total so far to 153 grams of protein, 59 grams of carbs, and 19 grams of fat for the day. However, it's still frozen solid. So, I think I'm just gonna heat up a rice and a canned chicken and eat that up. Or maybe canned chicken and a shells. I don't know. I'm about to eat something though. Leave that David bar thawing. Actually, I should take them all out of the freezer because they're too hard to eat. Final verdict came down to a can of chicken. The cans of chicken and rice total out to 1 gram of fat in the rice, 1.5 in the chicken, so 2.5 grams of fat. 71 and 0 is 71 grams of carbs. Oh, this is times 4. Fuck. Well, 1.5 times 4 is 6, plus 1 is 7 grams, and the 1976 grams will add, that's 6, it's 82. 82 grams of protein, 71 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat. Just pop a little hole in these rice packs. Gonna heat this all up, season it. Oh, I forgot to add a portion of the pickles. So about 2.5 pickles is just 1 gram of carbs. That's pretty awesome. Those pickles are a lifesaver. Alright, so we'll get that all added in there. What's our total? 55. 235 grams of protein. 60. 130 grams of carbs. And 26 grams of fat. That's good. Staying on budget. Are there any carbs in a soy sauce packet? Wish I knew. All right. Some pickles, hold on. Some pickles, some chicken, rice, a little soy sauce, a little seasoning. Let's enjoy this. 7 grams of fat. 73 grams of carbs. Oh yeah, 82 grams of protein.
He took his aunt's hot dog cart to the next level. He created what is legendary in Chicago. Let's call it the Polish sausage sandwich.
That was pretty good. Once the David bar sort of thaws out, we'll eat that later as a snack, but for right now, I'm gonna go move all those David bars out of the freezer and put them somewhere, wherever I can get them. But I'm gonna look for a little bin or something to put them in. It's good chicken and rice. Again, I'm gonna have to get a couple more jars of those pickles because they really are a little lifesaver. And it was like either $4 or $7 or something for that whole jar, which lasts probably at least 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, those jars. So anyway, be back with you later.
But they're easily loaded. I'll say like that. So if I do use Rubik's tries, well, I don't have to go super heavy. The whole point is that she's burn at the bottom.
It's one of my favorite flavors so far.
It's a tradition, or doing curls on an incline bench with your arms hanging below you. It's just a really good stretch bicep, plus a really good squeeze. Honestly, none of them can say like, oh, the top 10 tier list of bicep movements. But that one's pretty good. I would call that a very complete curl because the way you stretch, it's pretty hefty loaded. Like any regular, like freeway based curl, it's heaviest right in your arm is horizontal. Is the furthest from the knee, and it's still a really good squeeze. At least once you can actually squeeze hold. So I need to do a movement like that. But in I feel like a great job to do very like extreme sides of the spectrum. So if I'm doing second chest, I want to really set the check. Check out these moves. I'm sorry. Leaning down. I think I have an easier time dieting because I had a really good off-season earlier, and vice versa. Because after I'm done dieting, I'm going to be freaking ready to eat, and after I'm done bulking, I'm ready to chill out and get lean again. So it's kind of putting myself in a situation that's just intense enough that it kind of motivates me to flip it back around the other way.
About 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. About 20 minutes till I close up, so. Not that busy today. Not that busy by any means. After that, maybe I'll take a walk, maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. You'll find out soon. 5 o'clock. Actually, it's a little past. To be honest, I fell asleep in the chair, so I'm gonna close it up and take a little walk. We'll see how far I get. Who knows? Anywho, another day, another dollar, right? Gonna get this place closed down and see you for a walk. Right now it's about 6 o'clock, taking off on the walk. So hopefully it'll be like an hour. Hopefully I don't get into any mischief, spend some money unnecessarily. I'm at 30 minutes. I'm on the opposite side of the mall, and feels good. Feels great. All right, just over an hour and a half. Not bad. That's after work evening cardio. So now it's time for dinner. So right now the stats sit at total protein 235, total carbs sitting right at 132, total fats are sitting at 26. So I have some room to work. I don't need a lot more protein, but I am hungry. I have a good amount of carbs to work with, and fats as well. So I only used about half my fat allotment. I could actually calorically afford a burger patty and the mac and cheese, so I think I'll do that. Heat up the mac and the burg. Be back with you. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going to eat a burger. I have the calories saved up for it, but I'm just going to make a smarter choice. And instead, go with another tuna mac. It was pretty good this morning. So, that's what I'll do. Alright, got the pickles, the tuna, the macaroni, added some wasabi in there. So, just go ahead and do this math. We're looking at half a gram of fat plus 5 grams of fat. So that's 5.5. And carbs is 0. Plus crapola plus 34 plus 2 for the pickles, so 36, and then 7 plus 33 is 40. So what was that? That was the chicken and rice. And this is tuna mac with pickles. Cool. Now I can eat it. I did add, ooh, look, there it is. Some wasabi in there. Can you see the green? No, probably not. Let me try and mix that around so it's not just a wasabi bomb. Oh, I didn't season. Let's season up my tuna fish. Alright. Bergeron's been hitting hard, Cajun seasoning. Of course, 0 calorie members mark. Crystal Berry. Members marked on a holler out of sponsorship. I'll be your little poster boy. Alright, let's get into this here mess. I'm just make a happy family here. What these salads? Ooh, yeah, there's wasabi in there. This is gonna be good. I know because I had this morning for breakfast. It's a lot different than all you can eat at Sushi Masa. A lot different. This looks great. Bring up the heat. So, I just gotta wing it here. Well, the time is currently about 8:30. Supper's all done. Got a little snack, 2 rice cakes for later if I get hungry. All in all, 275 grams of protein, 183 or 82 grams of carbs, and like 37 grams of fat, like under 40 or around 40 grams of fat. So that's great. Plus an hour and a half walk after work, plus full chest day. I did it. Plus I walked to the coffee shop this morning before all that. And I walked a little extra ways to that restaurant before I went to the gym too, so that's like 3 hours of walking cardio. So anyway, I should be real good into a deficit, staying up with the fat burner. Tomorrow's the last day of bottle number 1, which is a 15-day supply, so tomorrow marks 1/3 of the way down as far as the fat burner is concerned, but another full month to go. So yeah, other than that, just gonna hang out with my babies finally inside, warm them up, they're gonna warm me up, and we're gonna get to sleep at a nice early time, so I'm not wasting the morning sleeping in. But anyway, thank you for being here. As always, it was great having you. Please subscribe if you aren't subscribed. If somehow this video has found you in the wild, hit like if you like it, and if you hate it, write some hate mail in the comment section. Couldn't hurt. So yeah, day 2 in the books.